What's going on, everybody? This is Just Gaz Gaming, and with Destiny 2 beta just around the corner, and also soon to be Destiny 2 the full release in September, I thought today would be a good time to do something a little bit different than I normally do, and we're going to have a look back at Destiny and basically what made me fall in love with the game, and it will more than likely be the same reasons that it made you fall in love with the game as well. I'm going to start right off at the start, and the first time you put that disc in, installed it, and watched this opening cutscene. These 3 astronauts, they've landed on Mars, and then they just sort of do some time walk thing. I don't know how to explain it, but you had the Destiny music playing in the background, and then you just knew this was going to be the start of something big. And then it all starts off. You watch another little cutscene. You got your ghost flying around, and then he finds you, picks you up, wakes you up, and so begins your first steps as a Destiny Guardian.
Eyes up, Guardian.
Now, it didn't matter at this point whether you chose a Hunter, Titan, or Warlock. In my case, it was a Warlock. The footage you will be seeing is actually of a Hunter. I started a fresh game just for this footage, and so you start off in the Cosmodrome, walking by what is the area? Oh, you all know the area, and then you come across your first auto rifle, which then we managed to get back as an exotic, I think it is. Yes, an exotic in year 3. And then that's the beginning of your little quest and all your many little stories that you've accumulated over the years, with you and your friends, doing your first missions, your first strikes, first raid, and then also getting into doing some Crucible. Honing new skills, and then eventually getting around to doing some Iron Banner, and maybe even trying some trials. Now, for me personally, I didn't get the game until I think it was just after Dark Below DLC had released, and one of my friends who lived opposite, every day I'd see him playing Destiny, and I'd walk in his room, and I'd watch what he's doing, and to me it just looked like he was just going backwards and forwards, just doing the same old thing over and over again. And at this time I still had an Xbox 360. I was playing, I can't remember what I was playing. I know there was a while where I was playing GTA 5, and eventually I got some money together, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go out and I'm going to get myself a PS4. So I go out, get myself a PS4, and I figured, well, since I'm doing this, I'll pick up Destiny, and it'll be something that me and him can play online together. But little did I know at that moment that how much of an impact this game would have. So I picked up Destiny, set it all up, and then I quickly made my way through the story. So there'd be the first few missions on the Cosmodrome, going to the tower for the first time.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth, the only place the traveler can still protect. It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands. And this tower,
then taking your first tentative steps on the moon.
We've woken the hive.
Also, finally doing the mission, and for the first time hearing we've awoken the hive. So I managed to get through all the missions as quickly as possible, so I could get up to a decent level. Ran some strikes with him. I remember running my first Nightfall, and then there was also a few other lads that we played together. We had just about almost enough for a raid, so we jump on. I did my first raid. I think my first raid was actually Crota, see Dark Below, and then I did the Vault of Glass. But I remember we'd run both of them every week, making sure we get all the loot, get all the treasure chests, and that was just my life. Every lunchtime, pop back, quickly jump on Destiny. Every Tuesday, obviously, for reset. Quickly do the weekly nightfall during lunchtime, and go back to work. Come back in the evening, and then we'll be back on playing through till gone midnight. It was an amazing time. Properly hooked me onto the game. Obviously, very quickly got to the end of all of the main game things. Was done down at the end, like doing all the end game stuff. Reached max light eventually. That took a while. Can't even remember what that was then. It was very low. And but we still kept playing. It was just amazing. It's been an absolutely massive part. To be honest, I've rarely played any other games. I literally just played Destiny. I'd buy other games, but I never played them. And then I believe there's a house, the Rise of Iron. The Rise of Iron was coming around. See, new disc. It was a big deal. Pre-ordered it to get the exclusive stuff. So I got the little book, heart, and the steel case, and I got a little strange coin in there. But just as it was going to drop, I was actually away. I was out of the country, so I had to wait. And then I got back, super excited to play it. I know my friends were super excited to play it. And then, I don't know, I played it, but Fallout 4 dropped, and they all started playing Fallout. And then I was still left on Destiny on my own, so I kept playing for a little while. And it just, there was nothing to do on my own. I wasn't doing LFGs or anything like that. I was literally just trying to go through the game by myself. And so then I picked up playing some other games. I was playing NBA for quite a while, 2K. I did play Fallout 4. Couldn't really get on with that, to be honest. And I eventually came back round to it. I don't think it was the Rise of Iron. Someone let me know down in the comments which was the next big drop. I'm sure it was the Rise of Iron. It can't have been the Rise of Iron because Gallowhorn was gone. It was when they got rid of Gallowhorn. And then I got back onto it and I fell in love with the game again, and now we're almost full circle and we're getting ready for Destiny 2. As of recording this, just 14 days until the closed beta drops, so I'll be straight on that. I really can't wait to get my hands and play on that. But yeah, right, I've got sidetracked. Let's get back to Destiny 1. So, as you can all remember, grinding and getting loot, it was so hard to get the exotics that you wanted. I didn't get a Gallowhorn for quite a long time. I think I actually ended up having to buy it from Xur. No, sorry, that is a lie. I did get Gallowhorn from a drop. It just took a very long time to get it. It was actually Icebreaker. Icebreaker came around. I hadn't had it drop, so I bought it from Xur. Then the following week, I think it was on Nightfall, something like that, and I actually had an Icebreaker drop. So I had two, so obviously I got rid of one and just kept the one. But without Gallowhorn, you wasn't able to do the raids, because my friend, he would always do the LFGs, and I'll just be in the fire team with him, and he would LFG for groups. But they wanted people either A, had done the raids and were experienced, and had at least Galahorn. So without that, there would have been so many things that I wouldn't have been able to do. So I was quite lucky I got it when I did. Yes, it did take a while, but I got it around the sort of time when people were saying, nope, you need to have Galahorn to do this raid, etc, etc. And then there's also you need Icebreaker. So that one was a little bit of an issue, but I had a decent sniper at the time, so it wasn't as much of an issue. But when the Icebreaker in year 1, I don't know about everyone else, but we just ran that all the time, like over Galahorn a lot of the time, or switching out, just because obviously before it got nerfed in that, just the fact you didn't have to pick up ammo for it, it was just made it so much better against bosses. And I actually remember when Trials of Osiris first came in. So me and my friend, we jumped on. We got another guy to join us, and we thought, yeah, we're okay at PvP, but we'll try this Trials of Osiris. Yeah, I think we won one game, and we gave up. And to be honest, I have not done Trials ever since. I don't class myself as too bad of a PvP player. Now and again, sometimes I do play absolute hot trash. But I actually haven't touched Trials again. So I'm just getting lost watching the footage. It just brings back so many good memories of playing this just for hours on hours on hours. I will admit now I do literally just go on it to record. So I'll jump on for about an hour, maybe an hour or two, record some footage for some PvP, or if I have any other ideas of doing something else, I'll do that. And that's about as much as I'll play it. When Destiny 2 comes around, then yes, I will definitely be jumping on that straight away and playing it as much as I can. Obviously work will get in the way, especially with the beta, and I haven't booked any days off for it, but I really can't wait. It's going to be an amazing experience, and the fact as well that we're going to have all these new people joining in, like people that maybe thought I'd like to play Destiny, but at this point in time there's no point even starting a game. So now with Destiny 2 coming around, we're going to have all these new kindergartens coming in, and then obviously there'll be all these people playing on PC, which looks amazing. I don't have a PC to be able to play it, I have a Mac. I won't be on that, I will just be staying on the PS4, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. It should just kickstart it all again for all of us. I wouldn't say I'm a retro veteran, but for everyone that has played it since practically from either the start or from practically the start, it's going to just get everyone feeling like that beginning again, having to work through all new weapons, abilities, story, a whole new story to go through. Granted, there wasn't a lot of story to this when it first came around, and it's just going to introduce so many more people into this amazing world that is Destiny and community. And to be honest, I think I've said more than enough. Please do let me know down below in the comments what has been your favourite moments of Destiny, like certain things that really made you think, do you know what, this is a really amazing game, and it's just got really fond memories for you. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you are new to the channel, please do stick around and subscribe. It will really help my channel, and share the video with your friends. I have lots more Destiny content. I do play other games as well, but mainly focused on Destiny. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and please do comment down below. Please, I'd love to see your thoughts on your main things from Destiny all through the 3 years. What has been your defining moments of Destiny that made you stick around and made you keep playing? Anyway, until next time, ladies and gentle fox. Toodles.